If you follow along with today's video, then you're going to experience an identity shift that will change everything. And so I'm not going to teach you just more concepts to learn. We're actually going to experience what it is like to feel that identity shift. What I really want you to understand is there's a difference between visualizing something, imagining something, and perceiving something. I want you to learn how to perceive it. Once you perceive it, then you are being it. Once you are perceiving the reality that you choose mentally, even if it isn't in your 3D physical reality, if you are perceiving it to be there, that is how you change your vibrational frequency, which means that it is there, it's already done. Like all of creation is already done. All we're doing is matching our vibration to the vibrational state of the version of us that gets to experience the life that we choose to experience, right? So this exercise that we're going to do today will help you to do that. It will take away the barrier between where you are right now and who you choose to be, because you will perceive your reality in a way that your chosen self perceives it. Yeah, I hope all of that makes sense. All right, let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so if you have anything available, this is a Canadian $100 bill. They are so pretty. All Canadian money is just so pretty. I love it. This is the $100, right? Go and grab, or pause this video, go and grab some form of currency, whether that's a note, it can be as big or as little denomination as you choose. It can even be a coin. So if you're in the UK, you can go as low as a tuppence, right? 2p. What we want to do is we just want to hold money for now, yeah? And if money isn't your thing, then, as I do this exercise with you, we're going to go into that as well, yeah? But for now, if you have money, I just want you to hold money in your hand, yeah? If you don't have money, you can also use anything else that you choose, right? Because for the purpose of this exercise, you can choose anything that you choose. So, you can hold your phone, yeah? Just so you have a sense of it, yeah? A perception of it. Because that's the difference, right? We're not imagining a different reality. We are perceiving a different reality. And I think that's the bit that trips most people up. Most people imagine it instead of perceiving it. And there is a difference. There is a difference. It's like when you perceive it, there's no question about it. When you're imagining it, it can either feel like a fantasy or it just feels like, I don't know, something that isn't really real. Whereas when you're perceiving it, it feels real. It is real because it's your mental perception of it, right? So as we hold our note in our hand, I just want you to look at it, right? And study it. What does it look like? Flip it over, like feel the texture of it in your hands, yeah? Feel that. Right, and just notice how you feel about it as you're holding it. Like what kind of sensations come up in your body? What physical sensations? Yeah, maybe like me, you smile as you're holding the cash. Maybe for me, just being here in Canada, holding Canadian money is just like so exciting. I've been here for 5 years now, and it's still like the epitome of excitement for me. Anyway, so just hold the money. Feel the money, get the texture of the money, and you have this physical sense of it, right? But you also have like a mental sense of it. So now what I want you to do is just close your eyes and still perceive yourself holding the money, right? You can perceive that, can't you? You can see what it feels like in your hands because it's still physically there. But you also get this mental perception. So it's like you can still see it. Even though you have your physical eyes closed, you know what this note feels like, yeah? Or if it's a coin, you know what the coin feels like, or a phone or a pen or whatever it is that you're holding, right? You get that sense of this is what I'm holding. And you can open your eyes and you go, yep, there it is. That's the thing that I was perceiving. Now close your eyes again and perceive it with eyes closed. As you hold this note, you are being the identity of somebody that gets to hold a $100 note. Yeah. You can say, I am holding this note. I am holding money. Yeah. I am holding money. I have $100. Yeah. And even with eyes closed, you know that you have $100, right? You can't see the denomination on them, and all the notes are the same size. Yeah. But you know that it's a $100 note. And you can feel it. You can feel different ridges in it, or creases, or whatever, yeah? Or you can feel the weight of it in your hand. Yeah. So now, still with eyes closed, I just want you to put that note or coin or whatever onto the table or out in front of you. And now place your hands back in the same position that they were in. And now perceive the note still being there. With eyes closed, you can still perceive the note being there. You can perceive how it feels, even though it's no longer physically there. Yeah? You can perceive yourself folding, like turning it over, flipping it over. You can perceive the numbers that are on it. You can perceive the weight of it. Yeah? And notice how you're still looking from the position of you. Yeah? So, you know, like, just like with eyes open, you haven't suddenly become separate from it. It is still there. It's still in your hand. It still feels tangible to you, even though you can no longer physically see it or physically feel its presence. You get the sense of it. You get the perception of it. Yeah. So now, staying in that state, I just want you to place that on the table. And look out in front of you. And I want you to perceive something relevant to your desire, right? So maybe what you're perceiving is a computer screen. And you're in a banking app and you can see all of these deposits of hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. You're scrolling through, and you can perceive this computer screen that's there. And notice how you're feeling in your body. Yeah, as you're looking at all these things. Or maybe for you, instead of a computer screen, you're looking over a table into the eyes of somebody that you truly love. And you're so grateful for them being in your life, and you can feel that sense of gratitude in your chest. Or maybe you're looking around the table and there are children. There are your children there. Or you're looking around at a dinner party and you've just hosted this amazing dinner party for just so many people that you are truly, truly grateful to have in your life. And everybody's chatting and laughing and joking, and you feel truly part of something. Yeah? Or maybe you're looking over at a doctor. There's a health worker in front of you telling you that, yep, they've run all the tests and you've got a clean bill of health. You are as healthy can be. And just notice how you're feeling as you are perceiving that. You are perceiving this scene, yeah? This scene isn't external to you, it is within you. Yeah? You are seeing from your eyes, from this vantage point of being the version of you that gets to experience this scene. That gets to experience looking at a computer and seeing the email there that says that you've got the job or you've got the promotion. Or seeing the email just come in saying, yep, I've sent the contract over and I'm paying the money now. Yeah. Seeing that invitation. This is perceiving. This is how you perceive your reality. So it doesn't feel like imagination. It feels slightly different. It's a perception thing. It is a perception. And just be there. Just notice what you're noticing. Because you're just perceiving life from the identity of somebody that gets to have that life. And it feels awesome, right? It feels good. In this state of being, there's no fear around it because you know that you have it, because you are perceiving that life here and now. There's no doubt, there's no fear, there's no anxiety around it. You're just perceiving it. You're perceiving it because that's the truth for you in this moment. But then the really good trick is to be able to perceive that even with eyes open. Just perceive it. Know yourself to be the person that has $100, that has the loving partner, that has the loving children, that gets to get that job. Yeah. And when you can truly perceive that, yeah, and I want you to practice this. I want you to practice it. Yeah, stop looking for the shortcuts and just practice. Just practice being in this state. Practice perceiving reality in the way that you choose to perceive it. Yeah? And whether that's eyes open or eyes closed, it doesn't matter. Because as we do this, yeah, we are in the vibration of the person that has that life. Yeah? You know yourself to be somebody who has the partner that has the clean bill of health. And when you practice that, that's what you emit into the universe, right? Yeah, we only see with our physical senses less than 1% of reality. With eyes closed, we get to perceive some of the 99% of the unseen. Yeah? So please practice this. Practice this exercise. Come back, repeat it every single day for like 30 days or so. Yeah? Dedicate yourself to just being in that state of perceiving life from that vantage point. Because that's the difference. That's what makes the difference. It is all coming from you. Yeah. You're not attracting things to you. You are perceiving things from you. Yeah? I hope all of that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions whatsoever. We have our next YouTube members Q&A, which is happening today. What day are we on? May 2nd. at 11 a.m. So join the membership, and then you'll be able to join that call. They're so much fun. They're really good. This is, like I said, the second one. The first one was fantastic. The community itself is really, really friendly, really supportive, and it's wonderful. And obviously, if you want personalized help, then there's a link in the description to join me on a call. So you can do standalone calls, or we can discuss working together in an 8-week or a 12-week capacity. And there's email support as well. All right, my lovelies. So please put this into practice. Please practice being in the identity, being the version of you that gets to experience that thing from that vantage point. Yeah. Practice holding the thing and perceiving it, then putting the thing and still perceiving it, putting the thing down, I should say, and still perceiving it. Yeah. Practice looking over and seeing the view that you want to be seeing. Yeah. Just practice being. It's all a case of being. Not visualizing over there. There's no separation, right? There's no separation between the you that you are now and the you that you choose to be. It's all happening now. You just need to step into it. And this exercise that we've gone through today really will teach you how to do that. So just practice it, okay? All right, my lovelies. Now you're going to find another video just there. So click on that one next, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Mwah. Bye.